Does everybody know what a thermocline is? A thermocline. Oh yeah, you know what it is? You know how to find it in the lake? Wow! That's a beauty. Good morning, guys and girls. Good morning. September 3. Catch of the day. If you are not subscribed to the Catch of the Day channel, hit that subscribe button right now. If you are, be sure to tell a lot of your friends about it because this channel will change their life. If you've got family members that are not saved or that are, be sure to tune them into the Catch of the Day. Let them know what it's all about. If they will just give us a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, checking this out every single day. We post videos at 5 o'clock every morning. We have a fishing tip. We have a scripture and a devotional built around fishing every single day. If you'll just give us a couple of weeks, and you don't have to be there to listen at 5 o'clock every morning. You can watch it at 6 or 7 or 10 or when you get home from work in the afternoon. But if you will do it every morning, it will make your day better. You will become a different person in a short period of time. Why? Because of God. God will change your life, and He'll do it amazingly. You just will not believe what might happen. Daniel 9:18. Oh, we do not ask these things because we are good. Instead, we ask because of your mercy. I can't remember if this was Daniel that said that or not. I think it was, but he was trying to get some favor from God, asking for some protections, and they wanted to rebuild the city. And he says, we do not ask these things because we're good. That's not why we're asking for your favor. Instead, we're asking because of your mercy. It's not us, it's you, God. My son and I dove hunt every year the first week in September. We've done this as long as I can remember. I guess Jamie started going with me when he was about 7 or 8 years old. And Jamie was born in 1970, so you can figure it up. You know, that's a long time. He's a little bit older than that now. Here's the amazing thing. We kill a limit every single day, every single day that we hunt every year. We kill a limit every single day, every year when we go hunting September 1st. Why? Because we are really good shots? No, not at all. It's because we hunt where there's a lot of birds. And so, you know, if there's a lot of birds, you're going to kill a limit every single day. Can we claim blessings and benefits from God because of how good we are? That's a good one right there, because a lot of people believe that, well, I'm a good person. I'm friendly. I'm nice. I treat my family good. I work hard. I do all the things that everybody does, you know. So I must be, you know, I should receive blessings from God. I should receive favor from God. I should receive salvation from God because I'm a good person. I'm a good person. Let me read that again. Can we claim blessings and benefits from God because of how good we are? No. Not at all. Yeah, not at all. Our God has lots of mercy. Yeah, it's God's goodness, not yours, not mine. That's what life is all about. There's our key sentence we're going to look at today. It's God's goodness, not your goodness, not my goodness. It's God's goodness. That's what life is all about. Thankfully, God's goodness and mercy, plenty sufficient. He's got lots of mercy. Plenty sufficient. It's all we need in every single circumstance. And you can count on that mercy to last throughout eternity. You can count on God's mercy to last throughout eternity. So it's all about God, not about you and me. It's all about God. It's all about His mercy. But here's one of the key things that could be about you and me. We need to take that mercy that God gives us, and we need to give that mercy to others. We need to overlook others' faults. We need to look over others' shortcomings. We need to overlook others' wrongs that they do to us. We need to be merciful as our God in heaven is merciful to us. When we start doing that, that's when we become better persons. That's when God's goodness really flows down through His goodness, His mercy. When we show mercy to others, when we show goodness to others, God's going to show more goodness and mercy to us. It's all about God. It's not about me, not about you. It's all about God, God's goodness and God's mercy. We take His goodness and His mercy that He bestows on us, and we give it out to those around us. Here's our tip for today. Watch your locator for a thermocline during the hotter months. Okay, you watch your locator. That's how we figure out what a thermocline is. Well, how does that work, Jimmy? Does it pop up there? This is a thermocline. A thermocline, here's what it is, real simply. It's a very simple deal. A lot of bass fishermen use that term, and other bass fishermen that don't know what they're talking about go, duh. But a thermocline is a 3-degree change in water temperature, and it happens down in the water, a 3-degree change in water temperature. And here's the key to why we need to know where a thermocline is, how deep it is wherever that 3-degree change in water temperature is, there'll probably also be a pH break line. The pH will probably change a little bit right there in that area too. The pH of the water itself, just like in your swimming pool or your hot tub, the pH of the water itself will change right there around where that thermocline is. And so the fish generally will lay right above the thermocline. So if we have a thermocline, say at 10 foot deep, we know to fish right above 10 foot, 8, 9, 10 foot deep is a good depth. If we have a thermocline at 20 foot, we want to fish right around that thermocline level. We don't want to fish down below it. That's the key deal. You do not fish below the thermocline. You can actually see this thermocline on your locator, even the old locators. Some of you have some old locators on your boats that you haven't upgraded to the new live scope systems and the new Garmin's that's got all the fancy bells and buzzers on it, and they show the thermocline also. But if you will look on your thermocline, on your charts, on your thermocline, you will see a cloudy looking area that's down there. Let's say the thermocline is 12 foot. It'll be 12 foot. It'll be a cloudy looking area, and it goes all the way down to the bottom. That's a thermocline. If you get down you get down shallower water than 12 foot, you won't see that thermocline. You got to move back out in deeper water so you can see that thermocline at 12 foot. It moves around. It happens a lot during the hot summer months, and it's a key to being able to know how deep to fish. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember,